Hi, it's Cheryl. Welcome to Homeward Studio. In today's video, I have 3 DIYs that have a high-end look. They're quick and easy to make, and they're all on a budget. So let's get crafting. Here's the first piece, and this is so simple. I have 2 black picture frames here from the Dollar Tree. They're 8 by 10. I'm just removing the plastic, and I'm taking all the cardboard out from the back, and I cleaned the glass too. The frame here, it's a cream color. I think it's beautiful, so I'm going to use that. And now I have some cardstock that I had in my stash. It's a shimmery green, and I have these 2 picks here from Hobby Lobby, and they were about 50 cents each. So if you're going to make this, I'm just going to show you like different looks with the different colors of paper. And so I just took this piece here and I traced out 2 8 by 10 pieces to fit in the frame out of this shimmery green color. And now I'm going to place the leaf in the frame, and I'm going to have the stem going right off the frame, like right into the frame, so you can't see a beginning or an end start to the stem. And then I'm just putting the green piece down and then putting all the other pieces back in there, and that's it. Super easy. Just be careful. The glass is really cheap, cheesy, thin. You can break it very easily. And when you pull those prongs up, I broke a couple of those too. Not a big deal, but they're just, it's, you know, what do you expect for $1.25? But anyway, yeah, I love how that turned out. I thought it was super high end and just beautiful. Here's the second piece, and this is from the Dollar Tree. I don't really know what this is called. It's like a shell bowl. It's not a bowl, it's a wall hanging. And they have different colors of these, so you can do all kinds of stuff. I just took this Rust-Oleum spray paint. It's white, it's a gloss, and it's a spray paint and primer all in one. And I just gave it one quick coat. We had a 70-degree sunny day out, so I took advantage of it, took it outside and spray painted it, let it dry for a long time. And I mean, they say a half hour to the touch, but I let it dry for many hours. And now I have this rub and buff. I got mine from Hobby Lobby for $7, and I'm just gonna go and with my finger, I'm gonna outline the entire piece here. But again, make sure that's dry before you do this. And I'm showing you in real time. This is not, I didn't speed this up at all, so it takes a while. And anyway, if you are a subscriber, a big shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate your likes, your shares, and I absolutely love your comments. You guys just make me feel so special, and I appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber and you're just stopping by, a big warm welcome to Homeward Studio. If you like what you see, please subscribe, because it really helps me out a lot, and also you'll be notified every time I post a video. So anyway, I just, like I said, took my finger very slowly and then just outlined that piece there with the rubber buff. And you can get that, see, I paid $7 for mine at Hobby Lobby. You can get it online at Amazon. Unfortunately, it's like $9. I checked that. But if you wanted more, then this is gold. If you wanted different colors, it's actually turns out to be cheaper if you buy like a 3-pack, and some of them come with, so you don't have to use your finger. They come with like a little buffer thing too, which I didn't know they had that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, because it took, what, 3 times for me to wash my finger to get that gold off. But anyway, I just glued this candlestick that is from the Dollar Tree on the end, and that's it. I love this piece. I got those beads from Michael's a while ago, and I just put some pearls in there. So this is the third and last piece, and this is just a pickle jar, and I cleaned it up really good. It's a, what kind of pickles? Oh no, McClure pickles. So I cleaned it up really good. And now I'm just taking some Mod Podge and I'm going to put a kind of a, not, you don't want it real thick, but you know, you don't want it too thin either. And just, I Mod Podge the whole jar. These are $2.99 and they're from, I didn't see, it was either Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I got them last year, but I love the design in them. They just kind of reminded me of something like kind of tropical. And so I showed you there, it says 3-ply. So you're going to have to remove, you know, there's 3 pieces. So if you make this, always remove all the plies. So, and I'm showing you real time here, just go really slow. And I put tape on it. Sometimes you can rip the edge. I didn't want to rip the edge because I'm going to put it around this jar. So I'll show you, I put tape on it and then very, very carefully, and this is real time, how slow I'm doing this, pull it back. Unfortunately, sometimes I'm going to point at it right there. There's a little tear in it, so I got another napkin and did it all over again. And now I just spritzed it with water. They have these plastic little spray bottles in the crafters section at the Dollar Tree. Spritz the napkin. I guess I've heard, and it does seem like it kind of relaxes it and makes it adhere to whatever you're going to put it on. And I very carefully tapped it. And now I am going to use my heat press. Now I have this parchment paper. They come in little sheets like this from the Dollar Tree too, and they come in bigger sheets from the Dollar Tree, and then obviously the full sheet. The parchment paper protects if you have a heat press like this or an iron, you can use an iron too with no water in it. It just protects your iron, so you don't want to get glue on the bottom of it. And I ironed it. It worked. I mean, it took a while, but I ironed it down and it worked out really, really well. And so I didn't have enough. The napkin wasn't long enough, and I'll show you how to take care of that in a second. And I do not know why. I wanted to sand it down, and yep, I made a little boo-boo. Then I had to go in and fix it. I didn't tear it off. I fixed it and I re-ironed it, and it looks fine. Now I'm going to piece this together with another napkin, and I just overlapped it ever so slightly, and then I just ironed it down again. And so the Mod Podge obviously needs to be dry, and then the iron heats up the Mod Podge and it reactivates it, and it gives it a really nice smooth, like melts the napkin, doesn't melt it right in there, but the Mod Podge melting it makes the napkin smooth. I hope that makes sense to you all. And then now I'm just taking a little bit of Mod Podge and I'm going to go over this entire piece, especially the seam and the top and the bottom. You want to make sure that that's all painted on there and sealed in really well. And when that dries, I have this Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. I'm almost out of this. So I'm taking my little plastic knife here and getting it out of the jar there, and I am putting it in this glass here, and I'm putting a little bit of water in there because I did a heavy hand on this, as you'll see in a minute, and I didn't want it so heavy. If I could do it all over again, I'd do it a lot lighter. But what this does is, because part of the napkin is cream color, it will hide all the seams. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of paint on my brush. And yes, I know that is one of my kitchen glasses, and I'm going to tell you about that. We had a crappy dishwasher. Yes, our dishwasher sucked. It was terrible. I had to wash the dishes before I put them in there, and it seemed like it was just spreading. I don't know. It was just bad. Trust me. So we found a really good deal on a great new dishwasher that I absolutely love. Unfortunately, our glasses are being etched, and some of the words or pictures on the glasses, it completely washes that right off. And then the glasses look dirty, and they call it etch. So my husband and I did some research on it, and basically they say don't overload your dishwasher, and don't use any aggressive detergents. Try to find a powder like a Finish or Cascade powder that has zinc in it. Yeah, no. I found an off-brand that was like Kroger brand, and it's still not working. So my glasses, I'm throwing them out, getting new glasses, and then hand washing them. Anyway, I'm babbling, but that's my little story to share with you. So that's what the vase looks like when it's done, and I painted the rim around the top there in that chalk paint also. And then I have some jute, and I have a couple packages of these beads from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just putting a little bit of tape on the end of that so I can string the beads on better. And so now I'm just gonna wrap it around the top, tie it off there, and then I'm gonna hot glue all the beads around, like on the inside, so you don't see the glue on the top. And now I'm taking some jute, and I'm just gonna wrap it around the very top where you see those ridges where the lid screws onto that. I don't want to see them because I want this to look nice and store-bought, and you know, no, you don't want it to look like a pickle jar. And so I just wrap this around all the way to the very top, and then the glass on the top, I put a line of the jute around the top too. And I did the same thing for the bottom, and this is what it looks like. I love it. I threw some picks from the Dollar Tree in there, and that's what it looks like. And here's all the three pieces together. And I just love this whole thing. I'm just so very, very happy the way it turned out. Those glass beads are from Michael's. I think they were like on sale for $6. And I figured I probably really can't make them for that much money. It would probably cost more because I would have to buy the glass beads and all that. And yeah, so I just picked that up. And I just threw some pearls in this dish just to give you an idea. You can glue pearls in there. You can use it as a wall hanging. You can use it as a jewelry container. Yeah, there's many different ways. And those come in different colors too. So there are all kinds of, different things that you can do with these. And that is all I have for you for today. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for spending time with me. And please let me know what your favorite project is, and please comment. I love to hear from you guys. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.